everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to be going over all the black cards in Digimon Alysion. To start things off, we have Gailmon, which is one of the Digi-Eggs. Digivolution ability, when attacking, once per turn, if this Digimon is level 7, gain 1 memory. So gaining memory when you attack is obviously very powerful, but this is a baby Digimon that only has an effect if you manage to Digivolve this Digimon all the way up to Mega, and it has to be specifically a level 7 Mega, not a level 6 Mega. Should be interesting, but we'll have to see what level 7's Black has before we can determine if this is worth it. Next up, we have Diaboromon. Diaboromon is a level 3, 0 to evolve, 2 to play, 3000 DP, no effect. It does have the D Brigade type, though. We'll see if that matters. Gailmon, that is not a reptile. I do not know why this has a reptile. It's just a dark Gabumon, but fair enough. 1 to evolve, 3 to play, 5000 DP. Chumon, 0 to evolve, 3 to play, 1000 DP. All turns, your opponent can't gain memory except with tamer effects. Interesting. So this card stops your opponent from gaining memory with Digimon effects or with cards, like other than tamer cards. So that's actually really interesting.
I don't think it'll be good unless there's a certain meta that, requires that.
Well, there aren't too many rookies that we've seen that are good to just sit on. So this is like one of the few rookies that we've seen that you could just end your turn on and you would be okay with it.
Yep.
So that's a useful effect. All right, Ludomon, 0 to evolve, 3 to play, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add one Lordmon Digimon and 1 card with Legend Arms and its type among them to your hand. Place the bottom on your place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in order. So this is the same as the Ludomon we saw in red. Like, literally, exactly the same effect. So we'll have to see what Lordmon and the others look like in black. Alright. Sukamon, 2 to evolve, 3 to play, only 1000 DP, which I think is the weakest champion we've ever seen. On deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one Chumon among them without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay? So, literally, Chumon's champion exists solely to get Chumon back out. Seems fair enough. Ludomon. This is a Legend Arms card. 2 to evolve, 4 to play. Digivolution ability. When attacking, if this Digimon is level 7, trigger D-Digivolve on one of your opponent's Digimon. So, we've talked about how in blue, you remove the Digivolution cards from underneath a Digimon. In black, it's the opposite. In black, if you attack with Ludomon underneath one of your Digimon, it will allow you to take one of your opponent's ultimate Digimon and send it to the trash so that it becomes a champion again. But you can't trash any cards if it has no cards underneath it, or if it becomes level 3. Gururumon. So this, I guess this is Gailmon's champion form. 2 to evolve, 5 to play. Security, at the end of your battle, play this card without its memory cost. So this card just comes out if it was defeated in security.
Altar for some reason on that one.
Alright. Clockmon. 2 to evolve, 5 to play. We haven't seen Hagurumon yet, so I guess we're going to see Hagurumon at some point. Digivolution ability, on your opponent's turn, this Digimon gets 1000 DP. I mean, that's not bad. The ability to give any ultimate or mega plus 1000 DP on the opponent's turn seems fairly decent.
Yeah. Seems alright.
Tankmon, 1 to evolve, 6 to play, 6000 DP. Crow is sad that this is not good because he would definitely want to play this.
Yeah, I like tanks.
Gailmon, 3 to evolve, 6 to play, 7000 DP. Digivolution ability, on the opponent's turn, the Digimon gets 1000 DP. Okay, so this must be, that must be Garurumon, or not Garurumon, the other one. Clockmon. This must be Clockmon's ultimate form. Fair enough.
Yeah. Makes sense, 2000 DP on the opponent's turn. Great, decent.
Raji Ludomon. So this is Ludomon's ultimate form. 3 to evolve, 6 to play. Digivolution ability, when attacking, if this Digimon is level 7, trigger D-Digivolve on your opponent's Digimon. Wow! so Ludomon can search its own evolutions, And if you have both of them and you attack with its Ragnar Lordmon, it de-digivolves twice. Either the same Digimon twice, or 2 different Digimon. That seems really good.
That's pretty strong.
It will usually get rid of blockers, too, because what are the odds that the monster below the blocker is a blocker as well?
Right?
Mm-hmm. Edamon. Here we go, the first tank. So, Crow is excited for this because he wants there to be tanks.
Yes.
So, this is an ultimate Digimon, 3 to evolve, 7 to play, 6,000 DP, blocker. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, you may suspend this Digimon to force the opponent to attack it instead. On deletion, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. You may play one level 6 Digimon with Edamon in its name among them without paying its memory cost. So this card can, if this card is deleted because it blocked, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and if you reveal Edamon's Mega Form, you can play it for free.
Mm-hmm.
Really powerful. Next up, we have Metal Mamamon. This is going to be, what's his name? What is his name? The Clockmon's... It's Clockmon's Mega, but I don't remember what Clockmon's Ultimate was called anymore. 3 to evolve, 8 to play, 7,000 DP. It has Reboot, so unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspend phase. Oh, no, wait, no, this is an Ultimate. This is not a Mega. My fault. Huh. I don't know what this is for, then. I mean, this is Mamamon's Ultimate form, but I haven't seen Mamamon yet. When Digivolving, return 1 level 7 Digimon card with Virus in its attribute from your trash to your hand. So this card literally can just get you back a level 7 Virus to your hand. We have not seen Ragnar Lordmon yet, but we will probably see Ragnar Lordmon in a second. Interesting that it retrieves a Virus for you when it's a data monster, by the way. Alright, Ludramon. This is a Mega. It's a data Digimon, so it is not, and it's not level 7. It's a Legend Arms card. And it has blocker.
Yeah.
So 3 to evolve. It can be played in red as well. Three either black or red, 12,000 DP. So you can search this with Ludamon, and you can play it in Ludramon, and you can play it in either black or red. There you go. Good card.
Very cool.
Garurumon. This has got to be Garurumon's Mega, but I don't know what its Ultimate is. Okay, 4 to evolve, either red or black. Reboot, unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspend phase. When Digivolving, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck for each Digimon your opponent has in play. You may play 1 black or red Digimon with a cost of 5 or less among them without paying its memory cost. So you just get an Ultimate Digimon from the top 5 cards of your deck that can either be black or red for free. That's really good, actually.
That's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. There's our boy Metal Edamon. So this card gets played for free with Edamon's effect. 10,000 DP. On your turn, this Digimon can't be blocked by your opponent's Digimon, and on your opponent's turn, it gets 2,000 DP.
Yeah. Strong.
Mm-hmm. Craniumon, 4 to evolve, 13 to play. Blocker, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, you may suspend this Digimon to force it to attack instead. All turns, your Digimon with blocker can't be deleted by your opponent's effects. So this is the blocker boss monster. None of your Digimon with blocker can be destroyed unless their DP is reduced to 0 or they are defeated in battle.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. Black Joe, 2 to play. Start a turn. If you have a Digimon with blocker in play, gain 1 memory. Security, play this card without paying its memory cost. There you go, Crow.
Yeah. Interesting.
So how are you feeling about the tanks so far?
I like how many blockers there are.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yep.
Breath of the Gods, 2 to play. Main, one of your Digimon gains a Reboot. Unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspend phase, and this Digimon can't have its DP reduced or be returned to its owner's hand or deck until the end of your opponent's next turn. Security, your opponent's Digimon can't attack players for the rest of the turn. So both of those effects are really defensive and really powerful, In particular, one of the main benefits of this is that if you give one of your Digimon reboots, that means that you can attack even though it has blocker, and it will then still be able to block.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Beast Cyclone, 3 to play. All of your Digimon with blocker or reboot gain security attack +1 this turn. Security, add this card to your hand. That will definitely see play in a blocker deck.
Yeah, that's like your end game, you know?
Yep.
You keep getting a bunch of blockers on field, and then you just overpower.
Yep. Looking back on the good times, 4 to play. Trigger D-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if that Digimon's play cost is 4 or less, delete it. Security, add this card to your hand. So, if you D-Digivolve a champion, you will almost certainly delete the enemy. Which is pretty good.
For 4 costs, that's decent.
Yep. Fluffymon. This is a Digi-Egg. Digivolution ability. This Digimon with bird in its trait gains +1000 DP. So if you evolve Fluffymon into a bird, then it gets +1000 DP on the opponent's turn. Pretty good.
He's also a mini bird. I just want to point that out.
I assume this is a bird. It is. It is a bird dragon. Terramon. 0 to evolve, 3 to play. Blocker. Well, you have no other Digimon. This Digimon can't attack. Okay, so there you go. We have a Digi-Egg that buffs your blocker bird Digimon, and then a rookie that is a bird blocker.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, so these are your bases.
Mm-hmm.
Terramon. Oh no, this is just all art.
Oh, sorry.
The all art looks good though.
Yeah, it does.
Gailmon. So this is a like a block 2 to evolve bird dragon blocker. But they changed the text for blocker. It says this Digimon can block in the blocker timing.
I think that's a mistranslation.
They just decided they were like we've explained blocker like 8 times in black already. They can stop. There's no point in the keywords.
We got this. Those Gailmon.
Grand Gailmon, still a bird dragon. 3 to evolve, 7,000. Ability when Digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon gets 2,000 DP. And Digivolution ability, all turns this Digimon gets 1,000 DP. So it stops being a blocker at Ultimate.
Yeah, weird.
Where Garurumon Sagittarius mode?
Oh my god.
Alright, 3 to evolve, 6,000 DP. It's black and red. There are no red Garurumon, by the way. Jamming, this Digimon can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon. When Digivolving, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck and then return them to the top of your deck in the same order. Digivolution effect. On your opponent's turn, this Digimon with Garurumon in its name gains blocker. So
yeah,
it's an ultimate Digimon that gives Metal Garurumon blocker. That's pretty strong. We have to see what what you know the dark version of Metal Garurumon is, but if it's good, this will be good.
Yeah.
All right, Zephagamon. What is that? A magic? It's just magic.
Magic Knights and 42.
Rule trait has the type bird dragon. I was about to say this looks like Gailmon's ultimate, but it's not a bird. But it has bird in its text.
So okay, what they need to do when programming this game, if it says blocker, they just instead of typing it out every single time, why did they not just have like a script that runs if says blocker, then put text here?
They probably have that in the Japanese version. They just don't care about the other languages.
Okay, but the blockers had normal writings before. Someone typed this out because they put a typo.
They might have typed it out for every one of them, and they just kind of
why? Why?
Because when you're translating, you aren't the actual programmer. You're just the translator.
I get that, but like, surely when translating the text, they could have been like, oh, hey, this script right here says, you know, when typing blocker, write X automatically at end of thing.
All right.
So
So
just translate that.
all right, 4 to evolve, 12,000, blocker. All turns once per turn when this Digimon is suspended, which happens when it blocks or when it attacks. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. You may play 1 level 4 or lower black Digimon with blocker without paying its cost. So this blocks, and then when it blocks, it gives you another blocker.
Yeah, interesting.
Pretty cool.
That's cool. I like that.
All right, so blocker seems to have pretty good synergy. We're only like halfway through the
Yeah.
blacks so far.
That was this, right? Yeah.
All right, Shoto Kazuma. 3 to play. Start of your main phase, gain 1 memory if you have a Digimon with blocker. So there's 2 different tamers that have this. End of your turn, by suspending this tamer, one of your black Digimon with bird in its trait gains reboots. Play this card without paying its cost. That's crazy. So your Gailmon, the Digimon that has the blocker, all of its forms can get reboots to untap themselves during the opponent's turn so that they can be used as blockers after they've attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
strong.
definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Black Gale Armor. This is probably Gailmon's attack. 1 to play. Until the end of your opponent's turn, your Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP. Security, add this card to the hand. Okay, so that
1 cost 2,000 DP.
is it all Digimon? Or just 1? This looks like all.
That's a great question. So I know some option cards you play on top of Digimon.
Yeah.
That seems really strong for 1 cost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kapurimon, Digivolution ability on your turn while this Digimon has Reboot, it gets plus 1,000 DP, which is very useful. If your Digimon has Reboot, you do want to attack with it. So, this will help it survive security checks.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yep. All right, here's Sumamon. Sumamon is Diaboromon's Digi-Egg form. On your turn, while you have another Digimon in play with the same name as this Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP. So, if you have Diaboromon, and then you have another Digimon named Diaboromon in play, the Diaboromon that is on top of Sumamon gets plus 2,000 DP.
Yeah. Interesting. That's decent.
Okay. There's Agurumon. 0 to evolve, 2 to play, 3,000 DP, no effect. Perfectly fine, we have Clockmon. Karamon! This is Diaboromon's rookie form. 0 to evolve, 3 to play, 2,000 DP. Digivolution ability. On your turn, when you play the same when you play another Digimon with the same name as this Digimon, trigger, draw 1. Perfectly good.
Cool. Yeah.
It also has the unidentified trait. Alright. Gatsumon, 0 to evolve, 3 to play. Why is he terrorizing Tokyo? 3,000 blocker, and when attacking, lose 2 memory. So this is a rookie form of the champion Digimon that every other color gets. Every other color had 2 to evolve champion, 6,000 DP, blocker, when attacking, lose 2 memory. So black gets it for 0 with evolve.
That's interesting.
Yep. Toy Agumon. 0 to evolve, 3 to play, 1,000 DP, reboot. Oh, only on Digivolution, though. I mean, that's good. You don't want to attack with this thing.
Yeah.
So you can give any Digimon reboot. So think about all the blockers that we've seen so far. You could give any of them reboot.
And, yeah, that's just pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The fact that it's not only on itself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Numamon, 1 to evolve, 3 to play, 3,000 DP. I mean, we knew that Numamon was going to be in the game. I was hoping that it would have, like, some sort of ability related to it, like, repelling things, but they did give Chumon an interesting effect, so whatever. Fine.
Yeah.
There is a black version of Greymon, okay. Digivolution ability. Your turn, while this Digimon has Reboot, it gains jamming, so it can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So this is not typical. Like, you're not doing this in a normal order. But if we go back and we look at a couple of things, clear out of this.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so scroll up a little bit. All right, so we have Kapurimon, which is on your turn, if this Digimon has Reboot, it gets plus 1,000 DP. Then you have, go back. You have Toyagumon, which has Digivolution. Give a Digimon, scroll down. Scroll down, there we go. You have Toyagumon, which gives any Digimon it digivolves into Reboot. And then you have Gailmon, which gives any Digimon that it digivolves into that has Reboot jamming. So it's unable to be destroyed, so you can attack whenever you want. So, you take Toyagumon, you evolve it into Gailmon, then you evolve Gailmon into one of your blockers. And then, you can attack, and you can't be destroyed by a security check. Then, after you end your turn, you unsuspend, so you can block.
Yeah.
So these are some sick combos.
Yep.
Diaboromon, this is one of Hagurumon's champion forms. 2 to evolve, blocker, and on your turn this Digimon can't attack. But it's got 7,000 DP as a champion. That is a strong blocker.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Although, your turn.
Yes, but I believe if we go back and we look at if we look at the Zephagamon, doesn't it let you play a blocker that's level 4 or lower? So it can play this card for free.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kurisarimon, this is Diaboromon's champion form. 2 to play, 5 to play, 2 to evolve, 4,000 DP. Digivolution ability on your turn when you play another Digimon with the same name as this Digimon, gain 1 memory. Okay. So we are definitely like leaning hard into playing as many copies of Diaboromon as possible. Megadramon, 3 to evolve, 6 to play, level 5, 9,000 DP, no effect.
Pretty mid.
Here's Andromon, 3 to evolve, 7 to play, blocker, 7,000.
Pretty decent.
There is Infirmon. This is Diaboromon's ultimate form. 3 to evolve. Ability on your turn. When this Digimon digivolves into a Diaboromon in your hand, reduce the memory cost by 1. So you are just charging as fast as you can into Diaboromon. This is exciting. Metal Gailmon. Okay, Metal Gailmon has Reboot.
Yeah, interesting.
And its Digivolution ability is, on your turn, while this Digimon has Reboot, it gains Security Attack +1. So, you can, okay. Alright, so, you have, Toyagumon to give the Digimon it digivolves into Reboot. You have, Gailmon, which gives a Digimon with Reboot, jamming. Then you have Metal Gailmon, which gives the Digivolve that it digivolves into Security Attack +1. So, Reboot, Security Attack +1, jamming, so it can attack without worrying. It deletes 2 security cards, and it can't be destroyed. And then you pass and you untap. So as long as the Mega version has blocker, that's like perfect. That is literally the perfect combination of abilities.
Yeah, that's really strong.
Hi Andromon, this is Andromon's Mega form. 2 to evolve, 12,000 DP, no effect.
Yep.
And it's just a Terminator reference. Or Robocop. Alright, the black version of War Gailmon, which has blocker. And it has Reboot. So you don't even... technically, if you want to play like the Gailmon line, you actually don't even need to play Toyagumon as your base. Because you don't need the Digivolution ability to give War Gailmon Reboot. But, I mean, you can use it with other Digimon besides War Gailmon. But cool, this War Gailmon has blocker. There you go, Crow.
Cool.
No, 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 no. Give me that alt art.
Oh.
Not that one. No, no, no. We're talking about you're switching over to Machine Dramon and you're clicking on the bad one.
Yeah,
There
I
we
was
go.
gonna switch over. I was gonna switch over as I've been doing, switching around the versions.
All right, 4 to evolve. Blocker. On play, trigger D-Digivolve 2 on 2 of your opponent's Digimon. Trash up to 2 cards from the top of one of your opponent's Digimon. If it has no Digivolution cards or it becomes level 3, you can't trash any more cards. So you can D-Digivolve 2 times on 2 of your opponent's Digimon, and it has Blocker. What a beast of a card.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the arts looks
on
great.
play being like the fact that it's on play. Like, yeah.
Yes, Machine Dramon, for context, is one of the final bosses of the 01 anime.
I see.
All right, Black Tie. 4 to play. Start your turn if you have 2 or less memory. Set your memory to 3. On your opponent's turn, all of your black Digimon get plus 1,000 DP, so they're better blockers. And security, play this card without paying its memory cost. Seems perfectly good. Any tamer that gives you at least a minimum of 3 memory is good. Spiral Sword, 1 to play. Main, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn. Security, unsuspend one of your Digimon with Blocker, which allows it to block again.
Yep. Pretty good.
Yep. Atomic Ray, 3 mana. Main, unsuspend one of your Digimon with Blocker. Security, unsuspend all of your Digimon with Blocker, and they get plus 5,000 DP for the turn.
Interesting.
So far, you know, we're almost at the end. I think every single card so far has had to do with Blocker.
Yeah. I'm excited to build this deck.
There's like a lot of synergy here. All right, here we go. Spider Shooter. This is Infermon's effect. Main, trigger D-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon, and a security, activate this card's main effect. So you can D-Digivolve on your opponent's turn if they trigger the security. Seems fine.
Yep.
Infinity Cannon. This is Machine Dramon's attack. Main, trigger D-Digivolve 4 on one of your opponent's Digimon. War Greymon, deleted. Metal Greymon, deleted. Greymon, deleted. Agumon, sitting there pretty. Nice Digimon, bro. And security, activate this card's effect. You just rip through every bit of effort your opponent has tried to make for free. For 0 mana. What a good card.
Yeah.
Black War Greymon, while your opponent has a Digimon with 10,000 or more DP in play, reduce the memory cost to play this card from your hand by 6. So you can play this card for 7 if you, like, without evolving it. If your opponent has a Digimon that has 10,000 or more DP. And when attacking, if you attack your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP, unsuspend this Digimon. So Black War Greymon is literally meant to be, like, just like how Black War Greymon was in the anime. It was created from nothing, so it's not you're not supposed to evolve it from anything, and it is there simply to hunt other megas, and it's really, really good at it.
Really good.
Andromon, 3 to evolve, 7 to play, 6,000 DP. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less, so that has synergy with all the de-evolution cards you have. And the Digivolution ability, all turns this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP, so it benefits your blockers.
Yep. Like, too expensive. But I like.
And then lastly, we have Spreading Despair. This is Diaboromon's attack. While you have a white... What? Sorry?
There's so much text.
There is so much text. Alright, while you have a white Digimon, you may use this card without meeting its color requirements. When using this card, if you have a Diaboromon that has Digivolved, reduce its memory cost by 2, so it only costs 6. Main. You may play 2 Diaboromon tokens without paying its memory cost. Diaboromon tokens are level 6 white Digimon with a memory cost of 14, 3,000 DP, Mega Form, unidentified type, unknown attribute. Then until the end of your turn, your opponent's turn, all your Diaboromon gain blocker. Security. You may play 1 Diaboromon token without paying its memory cost. And then until the end of your opponent's turn, all of your Diaboromon gain blocker.
Interesting.
So if you play it on your turn, you get 2 tokens. If you play it as a security card, it's free, but you get 1 token. And either way, you are getting blocker on every Diaboromon, not just your tokens. Now, Diaboromon itself, as you can infer from the text of this card, is not black, it is white. So we will need to look at the white cards now.
Yep. Well, are we switching straight over right now?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the end of the black cards. All right, there are barely any white cards in the game, so we'll cover all of them right here. All right. First up, well, no. Let's talk about Diaboromon first, because that's the whole reason why we're here.
Here you are.
Diaboromon, 4 to evolve, 10,000 DP. Ability: when attacking, you may play 1 Diaboromon token without paying its cost. Diaboromon tokens are level 6 white Digimon with a memory cost of 14, 3,000 DP, Mega Form, unidentified type, and unknown attribute. All turns. When this Digimon would be deleted in battle, you may delete one of your other Diaboromons to prevent this Digimon from being deleted.
Yeah.
And remember, so Sumamon was when as long as you have another monster with the same name, then this Digimon gets 2,000 DP. Then Caramon was whenever you play a Digimon with the same name, draw a card. And Kurisarimon was whenever you play a Digimon with the same name, gain 1 memory. So Diaboromon is 12,000 DP. It is not black. It draws you a card every time you summon a token. You gain 1 memory every time you summon a token. And your tokens prevent this card from being deleted in battle all the time. And then your spell gives them all blocker. All of them. And it's important to note that you could have literally as many cards on the field as possible, just like in Magic the Gathering. You could have 50 Diaboromon tokens.
Yeah, I mean, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how that would look on. At some point, we're gonna have to like once this game comes out, and we both have the game.
Yep.
We're gonna have to test like how it looks if you keep just spawning more and more and more tokens.
Yeah, we'll have to see. All right.
Yeah.
Okay then. So that's that's Diaboromon. Let's look at the other white cards. Omnimon Alter S. 6 to evolve. That's a lot. Can evolve on either black or red. 15 to play, 15,000 DP. The artwork looks fantastic, by the way. Although, does it have the gun? Is the gun coming out of Greimon's mouth? Why is the gun coming out of Greimon's mouth? It's coming... Yeah, its arms are switched around. Yeah. Oh, it is Alter S. So I guess maybe this is like a form where its arms are switched around. Weird.
Maybe? I don't know.
Trigger D-Digivolve. When Digivolving, trigger D-Digivolve 1 on all of your opponent's Digimon. Then delete all of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. Okay, then.
Sure. You know, I suppose if you're paying 6 cost, you know, go big or go home, man.
Yep, so Omnimon comes down, it swings its Transcendent Sword, and it cleaves 7 Diaboromons off the field. Alright.
Also, it's red, and you can make it unblockable.
Yes.
So.
When attacking, you may make this Digimon unblockable by returning one of its level 6 Digivolution cards to your hand. So only if you have evolved this Digimon from a Mega would you be able to do this. But it does make you unblockable. Next up for whites, we have Millenniummon, which is also 6 to evolve. And that is... What is that? Black and...
Purple.
Oh, purple. Okay, yeah. Black and purple.
Also, the art is fantastic.
The art is amazing. 13,000 DP. When Digivolving, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Trash all the Digivolution cards that are underneath it. On deletion, if this card had any Digivolution cards at all, you may play this card from your trash without paying its mana cost. So the first time it dies, it comes right back with 13,000 DP.
Yeah. Really strong, just blocker. Or like a striker, like into your opponent sort of thing.
And then lastly, we have regular Omnimon. The sword is on the right side this time. 6 to evolve, red and blue. When Digivolving, choose one of your opponent's Digimon. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon that share a name with it. Literally the anti-Diaboromon card. Nice 50 tokens. Gone!
That's pretty cool.
When attacking, you can unsuspend this Digimon by returning one of the Digivolutions to your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
solid.
You know.
All right. So there you go. Yeah. Okay. So that's black. I mean, lots of blocker synergy. It will be very difficult to actually like push for damage against black. Yeah. So it is definitely the anti-red color.
The Pierce effect.
Yep. So this is going to be an anti-red color. It's really going to slow people down. I feel like and I feel like Diaboromon in particular has so much synergy, but also the black War Greymon has so much synergy. Like this is the first color where it felt like there were almost no bad cards. In particular, because I feel like there were fewer vanillas.
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of what it felt like. Yeah.
So that's it for this set. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.